Now from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Time now for the second of 6 on this Super Wild Card weekend. And off we go on this Saturday night. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here comes the third-year man out of Michigan State, Kenneth Walker. Oh, yeah. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
Now, a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Metcalf left side, he's got it.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. They'll run here with Walker. And he'll maneuver his way down to the 44. Andrew Billings from the interior, there to bring him down. A tough spot here. Third and long. From the gun, it's Gino. This one finds Lockett down the left side. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
Gino gonna throw for it. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he's gonna have the Seahawks first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
Love the idea of going for it on fourth down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back. Metcalf makes the grab again. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a first down. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, Smith. He pulls it in around the 5. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Now it is 1st and goal. They'll motion over Metcalf. Here's Walker. Marked down at the 6. Here now, 2nd down and goal. One more time with Walker. And he's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This gonna be returned from right around the goal line. And they'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go now.
Williams on the RPO, going to get it out to Ogunze.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Now the former Eagle and Lion who's back in the NFC North. It's DeAndre Swift. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
This kick hangs up, and a fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Smith, RPO, and that's Lockett. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Once again, it's Walker. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. The tight end, Fant, in motion. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. And he's not going to get there. Maybe he's looking for a cutback lane, but that certainly didn't develop. And now it's fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
That's incomplete. Daring Hall on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Let's go.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up second down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Kmet. That one good for 26 yards. On the give, here's Swift. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. He's got it. And the Bears will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Smith to throw on first and 10. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Jonathan Owens able to make the play. They need 8 as they come up for third down. Lockett headed in motion. Working out of the gun. Smith. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. So it's fourth down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. The Bears have Velus Jones deep to return. The fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Tag. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now Williams going to keep it himself. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Here's Williams now to throw. Oh, what a throw there. back across the field, but it's still a completion. A big-time play for the Bears. 31 yards. Give up the middle with Swift. And he'll work his way down inside the 30. Shooing off 7 yards on that one. Second down and 3. They'll go again with Swift. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Third down, 3 to go. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. Pass pulled in by Herbert. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Khalil Herbert. Touchdown, Bears. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And this is going to be a Seahawks first down as he gets this up to the 42.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They put the tight end Brown in motion. They keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Seahawks first down. They run with Walker. Room to run again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front. We can see the results.
Here's 2nd and 2. They put the tight end Brown in motion. On second down, Walker. The Seahawks are going to have a first and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They'll run with Walker. A second effort, and he is in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing is Williams. Toss right side to the tight end, Kmet. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Let's go now. Trap 60, trap 60. Dragon 60. 18, Pioneer.
Here's Williams on first and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Here we go, here we go.
They will run it over center with Swift. Now a loose football. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really...
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Third and long. Here's Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Here's Torrey Taylor now. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. On first and 10, here's Smith. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. Going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
You know, Mike, anytime you decide you're going to air it out, backed up on your own goal line, the defense understands the risk. They understand the quarterback wants to get that ball out of his hand fast. They're going to take some chances, jump some routes, and they're lucky that wasn't a pick six, and instead just resulting in that turnover.
The Seahawks 10-yard line.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try here on second and goal.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Hut, hut.
To throw, it's Williams. Looking middle and complete with Allen. To the goal line and in. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bears have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. First and 10. Here's Gino. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
In trouble. Down he goes.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Lockett headed in motion. On 3rd down, they go with Walker. That is not going to work at all. He'll manage to only get back to the line of scrimmage. Very short of the 1st down. 4th down coming up. Here's Michael Dixon now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. A fair catch. He's going to call it and take it right around his own 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. That is caught downfield by Odunze. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. And he goes up top, looking for Komet.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. And the Seahawks will take over possession here at the 44.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. Down the sideline, past the 45. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Really nice job by this running back here, Mike. I don't think this play was blocked particularly well. I think it was a combination of his patience and then his speed around the left side to not only pick up the first down, but pick up good yardage while he was at it.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. 2nd and a yard. Shotgun run now with Walker. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30. From the gun, it's Geno. That's complete to lock it outright.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
The Seahawks going to bring their kicker out and try a field goal. This will be a 38-yard attempt. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Seahawks will cut the lead down to 4.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Velus Jones now on the return. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Bears 21, Seahawks 17.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Williams. They'll try to set up the screen here to Swift. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. That's caught. It's the tight end, Kmet. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Bears first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, then on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Throwing again, Williams. He's going to run it. A gain there of 21. First down, Chicago. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
line.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Bears. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will extend this third quarter lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Walker. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Second down and 8. They'll run here with Walker. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
The tight end Fant in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, Smith. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a first down. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They put the tight end Brown in motion. On the ground, it's Walker. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down. They'll run it for the first time. Here comes Zach Charbonnet. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Smith to Smith-Njigba. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. On the handoff, this is Walker. And he will score again. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Bears will take over at their own 15.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. He's got room to the 45. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He'll swing this out to Swift. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set.
The speed on display. He's in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears are going to extend their lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. He'll start at the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Straight ahead, it's Walker. Past the 45. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
That's as dynamic a run as you're going to see. He gets really good initial blocking at the point of attack. That springs him loose. But then it's just his speed and open field running that does the rest.
Once again, it's Walker. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. Now give to Walker, running right. And he will take this down, close to a first down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for this with Charbonnet. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. Yes, he does. 1st and goal coming up. So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Here's Walker. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. They put the tight end Brown in motion. One more time with Walker. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, Smith. He's got his big tight end. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Seattle. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks have cut the deficit to 5. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Velus Jones going to bring it out. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. That is into the hands of Allen downfield. Still going. And he will take this one in. 83 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. He'll run. Lots of space past the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Look him up on the 2nd down and 8. The tight end Fant in motion. Into the hands of Lockett. Complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Lockett headed in motion. They'll stick to the ground. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
This isn't going to work out much better either. Stop right at the line of scrimmage this time. No gain, tough sequence, and that brings up 4th down. Gino going to throw for it. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Gordon. Inside the 40. To the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. On is Santos for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. And keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Smith. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Owens.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
Here we go, sack!
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Throwing is Williams. On the out, connected with Allen. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. The tight end, Komet, is on the move.
Go.
3rd and short yardage, and here's Williams. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Smith is in the left side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
Here we go, here we go.
Back is Smith. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was seeking the veteran Tyler Lockett there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, here we go, hey. Here we go, sir.
Now Walker. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
Hey, let's go, Sunday, Sunday.
To throw, here's Smith. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf.
Hey, on the ball.
down at the 12. It's first and 10. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Tyler Lockett. Touchdown, Seahawks. Extra point try forthcoming. His kick is good. And the Seahawks are able to cut into the deficit.
Seahawks 37.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Give up the middle with Swift. They'll stick with him again. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 on the Seahawks 32-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
It's just so impressive to see how good these guys are, especially the veterans, Mike. They've been out there a long time, a lot of experience. They know exactly where they are on the sideline, not only to secure this catch, but to be able to toe tap and drag that second foot. That's a big-time play by a big-time receiver.
Flush to his right. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. So this one in the win column for the Bears. They are moving on in these playoffs. They win here at home as the number 2 seed. That means right back here next weekend as they'll host a game in the divisional round. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.